Hogwarts, the castle that defined an entire generation's childhood. For millions of us, Harry Potter wasn't just a movie series. It was an era, a world of magic, friendship, and butterbeer that shaped our imaginations forever. But behind the spells, the Sorting Hat, and the Chamber of Secrets, there are dark secrets, shocking moments, and unbelievable behind-the-scenes facts that most fans have never heard before. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see Hogwarts in a whole new light. Number 1. The actors literally grew up at Hogwarts. We all know the magic felt real, but that's because it was. The Harry Potter films were shot over 10 entire years, meaning Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint basically grew up on set.
Speak for yourself. All right there, Harry?
My scar keeps burning.
They started as innocent kids in the Philosopher's Stone and ended as young adults in Deathly Hallows. Emma once said it felt like leaving school for real when the series wrapped. For them, Hogwarts wasn't a movie set, it was home. Number 2, the Great Hall was real, not CGI. You might think the legendary Great Hall was built with computer magic, but it was completely real. Constructed at Leavesden Studios, the set was filled with hand-carved wooden tables, real stone floors, and working fireplaces. It was so iconic that it stayed standing for over a decade, even after filming ended.
Let the feast begin.
Now it's part of the official Harry Potter studio tour in London. Number 3, the kids' homework was actually real.
There will be no foolish wand-waving or silly incantations in this class.
When you see Harry, Hermione, and Ron doing homework in class scenes, that wasn't acting. It was real schoolwork. Director Alfonso Cuarón wanted realism in Prisoner of Azkaban, so he told the young actors to write actual essays for their characters.
In possession of abilities so formidable that you feel confident enough.
Emma Watson went all out, submitting a detailed 16-page essay on Hermione. Rupert Grint? He never turned his in. And honestly, that's the most Ron thing ever. Number 4. The Golden Trio could have been totally different. Imagine this: Tom Felton as Harry Potter, Emma Watson not returning after movie 3, or Rupert Grint being replaced entirely.
Diagon Alley!
At one point, the studio feared the main cast would grow tired of the long commitments. Tom Felton even auditioned for Harry and Ron before landing Draco.
This is Crabbe and Goyle, and I'm Malfoy. Draco Malfoy.
Looking back, it's impossible to imagine anyone else shouting, "Not my daughter, you bitch." Number 5. Daniel Radcliffe went through over 80 wands and 160 glasses. Throughout the series, Daniel Radcliffe broke more props than almost anyone else on set. Why? He'd use his wand as a drumstick between takes. By the end of filming, he'd gone through over 80 wands and 160 pairs of glasses. That's a lot of galleons down the drain.
What did you do to your glasses? Oculus Reparo.
Number 6. The Hogwarts ceiling really floated. That mesmerizing starry ceiling in the Great Hall, it was made with fiber optics and real lighting tricks. The filmmakers recreated the illusion described in the books, a ceiling enchanted to look like the night sky. It took dozens of light engineers to pull off, and when the stars flickered, it wasn't CGI. It was pure practical magic. Number 7. A lot of animals were trained for the films. From Hedwig the Owl to Crookshanks, the cat, and Scabbers the rat, over 250 animals were trained for the movies. They even had a dedicated animal department at Leavesden Studios. The owls were trained for months to deliver letters, and fun fact, some refused to fly without snacks. We can't blame them, really. Number 8. Alan Rickman knew Snape's secret all along. From the very first film, J.K. Rowling told Alan Rickman the truth about Snape's love for Lily Potter. That's why his performance felt so layered and mysterious.
Then again, now that you've proven yourself against a troll, a little game of Quidditch should be easy work for you. Even if it is against Slytherin.
Even when no one else, not even the directors, knew the full story. Rickman guarded that secret for a decade. When asked about it, he'd simply say, "It's between me and Joe." Number 9. The actor who played Dumbledore changed because of tragedy. In The Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, Dumbledore was played by Richard Harris.
I see that you, like so many before you, have discovered the delights of the Mirror of Erised.
Sadly, he passed away before the third film, and the role was taken over by Michael Gambon.
Welcome, welcome to another year at Hogwarts.
Many fans noticed the shift. Harris's Dumbledore was soft and wise, while Gambon's had more fire and intensity. Both became iconic in their own right. Number 10. Real food was used at the Hogwarts feast. Those mouth-watering feasts in the Great Hall, they were filled with real food. The crew cooked actual roast dinners, puddings, and pies for realism. The problem? After hours of hot studio lights, the smell was horrific.
Dismal. Once again, my request to join the headless hunt has been denied.
By the time of Chamber of Secrets, they switched to mostly plastic food. Can't say we blame them. Number 11. The Dementors came from a very dark inspiration. J.K. Rowling revealed that Dementors were inspired by her real-life battle with depression. They're the embodiment of losing all hope, a terrifyingly personal metaphor. Director Alfonso Cuarón took that concept seriously, designing them to look like floating corpses with decaying hands. No wonder they still haunt our nightmares. Number 12. The cast once pranked Snape. During filming, Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson became masters of pranking. Their favorite target? Alan Rickman.
Lacanum inflammare.
During one scene, they slipped a whoopee cushion into his robe before a serious take. Rickman didn't break character. He just glared, said, "Mischief, definitely managed," and walked away.
Then I suggest you take extra care, Mr. Potter.
Number 13. Emma Watson. Nearly quit after the 5th film. Fame hit hard. After Order of the Phoenix, Emma considered leaving the franchise to focus on education.
The Order of the Phoenix. It's a secret society. Dumbledore formed it back when they first fought you-know-who.
The intense filming schedule and media attention were overwhelming. But after long talks with the team and the fans' love letters, she stayed. And thank Merlin for that, because Hermione without Emma would have been unthinkable. Number 14. The Battle of Hogwarts destroyed an entire set. For Deathly Hallows, Part 2. The final battle wasn't CGI. It was real destruction. The crew rebuilt sections of Hogwarts, only to blow them apart in fiery explosions. Over hundreds of pyrotechnics were used. It was the most expensive and logistically complex scene in the entire saga. And the emotion was real too. The actors knew it was their last day at Hogwarts. Number 15. Daniel Radcliffe had a stunt double accident. David Holmes, Daniel's longtime stunt double, suffered a tragic spinal injury during a flying sequence rehearsal for Deathly Hallows.
Before our accident, everything was about being cool and being a stuntman.
The accident left him paralyzed from the chest down. Radcliffe remained close friends with him, even helping fund his medical care. Today, Holmes inspires others with his story, a true Gryffindor spirit. Number 16. The Deathly Hallows. Symbol appears in earlier films.
What do you know about the Deathly Hallows?
Eagle-eyed fans noticed that the Deathly Hallows symbol can be spotted before it's ever explained in the movies. It subtly appears in background props and even jewelry. Was it intentional? Some say yes, others claim it was a happy accident, but it definitely adds to the mythos. Number 17. The Quidditch scenes were pure chaos. Filming. Quidditch wasn't glamorous. Actors sat on broomsticks attached to massive mechanical rigs in front of green screens for hours. Rupert Grint said it was like riding a broom-shaped washing machine. One wrong move, and the rigs would swing wildly. So next time you see Harry score a goal, know that behind the magic was a lot of motion sickness. Number 18. The final scene made everyone cry.
Why didn't it work for him? The Elder Wand.
The very last shot filmed wasn't an action scene. It was the moment when Harry, Ron, and Hermione stood on the bridge looking at Hogwarts. The director called "cut," and everyone burst into tears. Crew members, camera operators, even the extras. After 10 years, the magic was officially over. Emma Watson later said, "It was like saying goodbye to your childhood." Number 19. The set became a real tourist destination.
Harry Potter. This is a full working studio. In fact, they're doing some production just behind the studio lot here.
When production wrapped, Warner Brothers decided to turn the entire Leavesden studio into a permanent attraction. Fans can walk through the Great Hall, ride a broom, and even taste butterbeer.
A butterbeer donut. Even for £4.50, which is an expensive donut. Cheers.
It's not just a studio tour, it's a pilgrimage for every Potterhead who grew up waiting for their Hogwarts letter. Number 20, a new Harry Potter series is coming. And now, for one of the most shocking updates. A brand new Harry Potter TV series is officially in development, set to retell the original books with new actors and deeper storylines. The fandom is divided. Some can't wait to see a modern reimagining, while others feel the original magic shouldn't be touched. What do you think? Should Hogwarts open its doors again, or should we leave it frozen in time?
I'm sorry, Potter. That's my final word.
Tell us in the comments. We read them all. The Harry Potter series wasn't just a franchise. It was a decade-long journey that grew up with us. It taught us courage, friendship, and that even the darkest times can be brightened by a single spell or a single friend. If you felt the nostalgia today, tap that like button to cast a Lumos charm on the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to RewatchClub for more magical throwbacks, and comment your favorite Harry Potter moment below, because every fan's story deserves to be told. Until next time, mischief managed.